So the waterfall's running pretty good today. I always want to go down there and touch the water, but those rocks look so slippery, there's no way I'm going to do that. And then it just kind of brings down. It does kind of look like a waterfall. And eventually it becomes the river again. Or actually, this isn't the Kern River. This is a different creek. That's why it's so small. And then it goes down this little canyon until it connects to the Kern River and all the way back to Lake Isabella. Okay, so this is the Trail of 100 Giants. There was a fire through here. You can see some of the logs are burned, but they saved most of it. Yeah, like as soon as you walk in this place, it has this feel like it's just different. So on these trees, sometimes a fire, this is from a fire, sometimes lightning will strike them and it'll burn the inside. Sometimes the entire inside is hollow, but all the nutrients go through the bark so it still survives. So we stopped here at this old burned out tree to dig around in the roots, because sometimes you find good things in those places, like gold or crystals, or who knows what really. Years ago, there was a group of kids that came up here to go camping or hiking for the day. And they parked here at Johnsondale Bridge. And they got out and started going down one of the trails. I think it was the trail on the other side that leads down to the river over there. But one of the girls got tired and decided she was going to go back to the car. And the rest of the group kept going. And on her way back up the trail, a mountain lion attacked her. Like a small mountain lion, like 78 pounds. It was starving. But it got her, and they heard her screaming, and so they come and ran and tried to get the mountain lion off her. All they had was a little pocket knife about yay big, and they stabbed it a bunch of times, and it wouldn't let go. It had her head in its mouth, and then they started hitting it with rocks, but they realized every time they'd hit it in the head with rocks, the teeth would sink in further. So finally, they stabbed it enough times that it let go, or they hit it. One of the rock, you see that fish? Yep. One of the rocks hit it in the head just right, so that it was dazed and it let go. And she lived, but she lost an eyeball, and they had to put the mountain lion down. It was just bad all the way around. Watch me drop my phone right now. When the sun's overhead, you can actually see the fish swimming around down there. I thought we could now, but and I bet there's lots of gold down there too. So earlier I showed you guys the waterfall. That's the creek right there from the waterfall. And then it kind of runs into the Kern River over here. The Kern River has lots of feeder creeks. That's why it gets bigger and bigger as it goes downstream.
Watch this.
It reminds me of something. I can't think of what.
Looks like the mountain is blowing its nose. Look at this right here. Come look at this one.
Snotting, yes, but it kind of reminds me of some kind of candy or food. And I can't.
Look at in there. This is like what you would find inside crystals. Look at this, is so cool.
Those are definitely, most of this is mineral deposits. Look how pokey they are, but they got to harden over time, so I'm destroying them with my thumb.
I wonder if you could drink this. Look how clear it is.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could.
Should I try? Should I go for it, or is this some sort of alien frog?
I don't think any of this would put anything out. Depending on how far up the spring is, there could be Giardia, but what it tastes like.
Tastes pretty good. Ew. That's definitely all of that. That's definitely turning into a slagmite or whatever, stagmite.
As it hardens over time.
This is all that. All of this. Look at that over there. Look at that one.
You know, I think you're right. I never really thought about it, but I think you're right. I drive by this. I drive by this all the time, and I always thought it was volcanic. But you're right. It's all mineral deposits over years and years and years.
You can tell by how crunchy it feels. And these plants. I don't think if we took any of these plants, they'd live. I feel like this is what they need.
Oh, I forgot I can do photos in the video.
Oh, I don't actually know what that is. Ooh. Now you could say you've been on the inside-outside cave.
That is what it is, isn't it? Inside, outside. Because normally you gotta go inside.
Jimmy!
To see these. I can't see it yet. Your butt's in the way.
Ow. Yeah, my knuckle.
Oh wow. Is that a rock or a crystal? I guess it's just a rock with a bunch of that.
Looks like it might be from that. Oh God, my fish tank. It's time to find a piece of gold right now.
Huh? I would like to find a piece of gold right now. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Because it wouldn't be up here in these. How do I get down without falling?
I believe it is.
In Crocs. I should have brought my gold pan. I am going to put it in my car.
I got a piece of that stalagmite.
Nice. Is it hard or soft?
Hard.
So it's a good one. I wonder if the soft ones harden up faster if you take them away from here. Or if they just fall apart.
Got you one too.
Cool, thank you.
We need the sun, Jimmy.
I know, we came late. We should have left earlier in the morning. And my gold pan.
No, my hand works just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're doing it straight. You could totally do it with your hand. It just doesn't move as much as fast, but it's definitely doable. As long as the material's stratifying. Wow. When they're wet, they look way better. You see all the colors and the shininesses.
Well, that one's not one of mine.
So this used to be a camp for my gold prospecting club. It's not anymore. Now it's just somebody's private gold claim. At one time they had done so much digging over here that it just looked like piles of dirt and tailing piles everywhere. But over like 5 years, it's grown back, and you can't even hardly tell that they even did all that digging here. I mean, if you really know what to look for, and you really look close, down there in that creek, it's all shoveled out on either side. There's piles of rocks on either side. If I find a place with fresh diggings, I can show you guys where you find the gold here. But I don't know if I'll find that, because I don't know if anybody's worked here in a while. Which flowers?
Yeah, there's flowers on
I don't see them yet. Oh yeah.
Whoa. These are the brightest flowers
This
I've
one's
ever
shaped almost like a
seen.
heart.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty.
The bees sure like them.
Yeah, they do.
I should turn the video off and take a couple.